Well, I'd like to welcome in now one of Denver City Council's members, Shontel Lewis. Councilwoman, thank you so much for your time. It's really hard to watch that. Talk about
Yeah.
the reaction inside the council chambers when this happened.
I mean, you've hit the nail on the head. It's very hard to rewatch it. It was very hard to be in council chambers and see that happen live to two small Black girls who came to advocate on behalf of their school to ask for additional school resources. I think instinctually, as a mom of two beautiful Black boys, and as a mom to so many folks in community, I just was compelled to jump out of my seat and to figure out how I could protect those babies as quickly as I could. Nothing really went through my head was except for how do we shut this off and how do we take care of these two babies who are engaging in their civic duties by coming to speak in these council chambers, which belong to them, to advocate for the resources within their schools.
Absolutely. I mean, they were exercising, their civic duties there, as you said. Is this being investigated? Do we know if the person who did this will be facing any consequences?
Yeah. So our council and our city is continuing to look into who might have done this, and more specifically, what are some preventative measures to ensure that this doesn't happen again? There should be no reason for students to come into our council chambers that belong to the people, to not feel as though they are going to be safe, to state their opinion, to bring about resources, to advocate for resources. And so we're continuing to investigate how we might prevent this, and also to maybe potentially identify the person who might have done this to these two precious babies.
Is it likely that council protocols will change in any way going forward? I mean, I would think the first thing would be not allowing random, people or anybody via Zoom to be able to speak.
Yeah. So that's a conversation that we're currently, having is, are there opportunities for us to change our protocols to ensure that while we want folks to have access to public comment and to have access to their elected officials, that we provide the safety and security and the protections necessary for folks to be able to do that in a way in which they can get their point across, and they're not caustic, and they're not also met with vitriol as well.
Right, because you're absolutely right. I mean, people do have the right. They should be able, to voice their opinions. But again, when they are attacking other people, that's just unacceptable. My last question for you, Councilwoman, and probably the most important, do we know if those little girls are being provided, with counseling to make sure that they're able to process what happened going forward?
Yeah. So my office, prior to this, had been in contact with the school, and then when this incident happened, we brought those young women back into out of our council chambers to have a private, more intimate conversation with them. We've have been in contact with the school and have visited the school as well, to just check on the well-being, and also to ensure that this wasn't their imprinted memory of what it's like to come and participate in democracy. In addition to that, we plan to support the young women in not only getting the yurk that they've asked for and the crosswalks that they've asked for, but also supporting them as they're concluding their school year as well, for their graduation on Thursday. So looking forward to a sustained long-term partnership with these young women, and hoping to not only heal myself as I was in the chambers, but to heal those beautiful women, to ensure that this is a fire for them to continue to advocate, and it's not something that deters them from coming into these council chambers.
Absolutely. I'm so glad that work is being done. Denver City Councilwoman Shontel Lewis, thank you so much for your time. Very serious topic. Really appreciate you coming on. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.